Hi, Assalamualaikum. Okay, as promised, I would like to discuss about the cornea trading. Okay, so this is the trial balance given. Alright, let's look at the additional. Okay, so as I said yesterday, I asked you to analyze every single transactions in additional informations. Okay, so you need to know what is amount to be transferred in the P&L and also what is amount to be transferred in the SOF, which is the financial positions. So kena ingat benda tu. You need to know the action and jumlah apa yang nak hantar to the P&L and also SOF. Okay, so number one, we already discussed this one. Okay, number one is on inventory as at 31st December was valued 12,500. So this is what you can analyze this one. This is a closing stock. So you need to know amount closing stock ni nak letak dekat mana. You kena fikir terus. This is what I'm saying. You kena analyze every single additional info so that you tahu apa yang nak hantar to the P&L, apa nak hantar to the SOF. As I said, bila you dah complete, hantar pergi SOF, hantar pergi P&L, meaning that settle that adjustment. Selagi tak sampai dua tempat tu, meaning that tak settle your adjustment. Is that clear? Okay. So again, first is closing. So kena ingat, closing P&L duduk kat mana? Which is in the cost of goods sold minus the closing, and also another one in the SOF, which is under current asset, right? You put there closing inventory. Okay, settle. Number two, dividend income from the investment in unit trust amounted to 1,800 was not yet received. Was not yet received. What is it? Revenue ke expenses? Revenue. Okay, so now it said that not yet received. Terima belum? Belum. Wajib terima? Yes. Accrued or prepaid? Accrued. Meaning that this is tertunggak, hasil tertunggak. Is that clear? Okay, so as I said in P&L, kalau accrued revenue plus or minus, you have to plus. Bila I sebut plus, what is that means? In P&L, I kata mesti plus kalau ada accrued revenue. Meaning that bila I sebut plus, you have to check the list in the trial balance. Ada tak dividend income in our questions? Kalau ada, contoh, kalau ada amount yang dekat trial balance kena tambah plus with the dividend amount yang accrued tadi. You understand that? Tapi kalau tak ada, as per this list, ada tak dividend in investment unit trust? Ada tak? No, none, tak ada. If you say this one, this is not. This is investment. As I said, dividend lain, investment lain. Okay, you tak boleh campurkan dia. This is the investment. Yang tadi, transaction yang tadi, this is dividend income from investment, which is dividend income. Okay, so again, dividend income not yet received is accrued revenue. Patut dapat? Yes, patut dapat. Plus minus? Plus. So kalau I kata plus, tengok from the list. Ada tak dividend income from investment? Ada tak? Tak ada. Kalau tak ada lagi, meaning that dividend income from investment masukkan dalam revenue in the P&L amount 1,800. Okay. And as I said, dah settle belum? Belum. How you want to know whether you settle or not the questions? Selagi you tak settlekan kedua-dua statement, which is P&L and SOF. Selagi tak siap dua-dua tu, meaning that you tak siap pun soalan adjustment. Understand that? So here tadi P&L dah. Okay. So in SOF financial position, yang mana pula nak hantar? Accrued dividend income. Tulis dekat situ, accrued dividend income dekat mana? Asset or liability? Asset or liability? Asset. Right? Patut dapat? Ya, patut dapat. Asset or liability? Asset. Letak dekat under SOF. Okay. Accrued. Kena tulis nama. Accrued dividend income 1,800 bawah CA. Is that clear? Okay, next. This one. Depreciation is to be provided as follows. Ni apa ni? Oh, this is depreciations. Okay. Here, for this one, dia sangat baik. Dia bagi you clear cut. Dia bagi you terus. You tak payah kira. Depreciations of motor vehicle 5,500. Okay, depreciations of furniture fitting 6,400. Okay, ingat. What is the action for depreciation? Okay, depreciation amount that new calculated, meaning that inilah yang baru kira, dia dah kira dah untuk you. Ini yang charge for this year, hantar pergi P&L. P&L, hantar pergi P&L, bawah expenses, tulis depreciations on motor vehicle 5,500. Another one, depreciations of furniture and fitting 6,400. Okay, so this hantar pergi P&L. Okay, P&L settle. Dah settle belum? The adjustment? No. Sampailah you settle pergi soft. Selagi tak sampai dua-dua statement tu, tak siap dua-dua statement, tak siap adjustment you. Okay, so P&L settle? Yes, settle. Soft settle? Belum. Okay, so soft nak hantar figure mana? Still remember? Okay, ingat tak the 3 column in the soft untuk NCA? Kita ada cost, kita ada accumulated depreciation, kita ada net book value. I hope you able to imagine. Okay, ada cost, accumulated depreciations and net book value. So, dia punya effect dekat mana yang kat tengah ni? Accumulated depreciations tu. Still remember? So, what kind of figure to be transferred? What kind of figure to be transferred? Ambil ambil the accumulated depreciation last year. Ada tak? Ada. Okay, accumulated depreciation last year, motor vehicle 11,000 and then plus dengan depreciation newly charged 500 untuk motor vehicle. Is it okay? Dekat mana tu? Dekat NCA. NCA tulis motor vehicle. Okay, cost berapa? Dekat accumulated depreciation, ambil lah figure ni and also this figure. Accumulated depreciations of motor vehicle. Alright. And then same thing goes for the fixtures and fitting. Fixtures and fitting kena ada dua juga. P&L and soft. Okay. So P&L nak hantar figure mana? 6,400. Nama apa? Depreciations of fixtures and fitting. Letak bawah apa? Expenses. Okay. Another one. Soft. Soft nak hantar figure mana? Oh, nak hantar figure dekat accumulated depreciation. So, if I said accumulated depreciations, I nak you nampak sangat. Dekat NCA ada 3 boxes. Betul? Cost, accumulated and also net book value. So, yang tengah tu, accumulated depreciations. So, figure mana nak hantar? Okay, ambil accumulated depreciations furnitures fitting 8,000 plus with the 6,400 newly calculated. Is that okay? So, for the depreciation, kena ingat, hantar P&L, okay, amount newly calculated. Newly calculated adalah yang baru untuk tahun tu. Inilah, this one soalan ni very nice. Dia bagi siap-siap. Kalau tak, you kira lah macam biasa, 5% ke, 10% ke from the cost. Depends on the straight line or reducing balance. Okay, and another effect is you submit, you transfer to the soft. Soft nak ambil yang mana? Last year accumulated in the list. Kalau ada, ambil. Kalau tak ada, sudah. That will be 0. Plus with the depreciations calculated this year, which is this one. Plus with this one. Itu je. You pergi mana-mana soalan pun, there will be the same. So that's why I kata, you kena ingat yang I ajar ni. The handy notes. Okay? Hantar P&L apa, hantar soft apa. Bila you faham yang tu, datang soalan any kind of, you able to answer it. Cuma, you have to remember the format. Ingat format, settle. Tak ingat format, lambat sikit lah. That's it. But don't worry, as I said, important is you know what to do with the additional info. Because I guess the questions dia akan tanya macam itulah. Okay, next. Number 4. Insurance was paid in advance. 3 months amounted to 1,800. Was paid in advance. Apa ni? Accrued or prepaid? Dua tu je. Right? So, this is prepaid. And then once you said prepaid, you have to determine prepaid expenses ke or prepaid revenue which is received in advance. Oh, this is prepaid expenses. Why? Because insurance is your expenses. So, ini was paid in advance. Insurance you terlebih bayar for 3 months. Wajib bayar? No. Okay, if tak wajib bayar, dah terlebih bayar, plus minus? Plus minus? minus. Meaning that if I said minus, amount ni yang you kena minus from the insurance. Okay, check from the list. Ada tak insurance? Yes. Insurance 9,000. Nak minus apa? Minus 1,800. Is that clear? Lepas minus, the results hantar pergi P&L. Settle belum? Not yet. Sampailah you reach the SOF. SOF nak hantar figure mana? Remember, dalam SOF, you must transfer the solid amount of accrued, the solid amount of prepaid. That's it. Okay? Yang hasil plus minus, hantar P&L. But the solid amount accrued or prepaid, you have to send to the SOF. Okay? So, SOF nak hantar figure mana? Ini. Okay? But nak letak dekat mana? Okay, read it back. Okay, paid in advance. Okay, this is a prepaid. Prepaid insurance. Dah lebih bayar. So, hak you tak that insurance? Yes. Asset or liability? Asset. Okay, so under current asset, tulis dekat situ, prepaid insurance 1,800. Is that clear? Okay, next. Outstanding advertising expenses for the year were 2,100. Outstanding meaning that belum bayar. Wajib bayar? Yes. Accrued or prepaid? Accrued. Accrued advertising expenses. Plus minus? Plus. Kenapa? Wajib bayar. Tak bayar dosa. So, nak plus yang mana? Tengok advertising expenses which is 3,900 plus with the 2,100. Lepas sudah plus hantar P&L as advertising expenses. Siap belum? Belum. Selagi tak sampai SOF. Okay, SOF. Ambil dia punya solid accrued yang tertunggak. Berapa tertunggak? 2,100. Nak letak nama apa? Accrued advertising. Accrued advertising. Bawah asset or liability. Ini amount tertunggak. Wajib bayar, wajib tak bayar, dosa. So, liability. Okay, under current liability, you letak accrued advertising. 2,100. That's it. Okay, next. Commission income amounted 500 was received in advance. Oh, received in advance. This is revenue received in advance. Terlebih terima. Patut terima? Tak patut. Plus minus? Minus. So, 500 you need to minus from the commission. Ada tak commission? Yes, ada. 2,800. So, 2,800 you minus with 500, hantar pergi P&L, nama commission income. Revenue or expenses is revenue. Faham? Okay, dah siap belum? Belum until you reach the SOF. Okay, SOF nak hantar figure mana? The amount, the solid amount of prepaid or received in advance. Berapa yang solid amount of received in advance? 500. So, 500 you letak sebagai commission received in advance. 500. Under current asset or current liability. Terlebih terima. Boleh terima? Tak boleh. Haram. Dosa. So, current liability. Right? Which is commission received in advance. Okay. So, once you're able to identify and then you able to prepare this one. P&L and SOF. That's it. Okay. So, nampak tak? Okay, it is actually very simple. If you do understand my handy notes, you nampak apa I kata hantar P&L, hantar SOF, hantar P&L, hantar SOF. Banyak mana nak hantar? What is the rule of thumb? That's it. Soalan akan jadi sama je. Okay, so please do understand. So, if once you do understand, please provide the P&L and SOF. Okay, kat sini I dah bagi dah the result, which is the, here is the net profit. Here it is the gross profit. This is the balancing figure for SOF. SOF kan kena equal atas bawah kan? So, this is a balancing figure. So, class, since this is a MCO time, okay, I kena fully trust you. So, please do so. Week 11, you will have your test on this one. Okay, so please be responsible. Alright, thank you. Assalamualaikum.